The Ashen Goddess! And Ziri!
No, Neptunia, you of all people cannot say that. You're actually in that game. Please do not.
I will give you this warning only once. Do not set up that device.
She honestly shouldn't need you to say that, but her weakness, I understand.
What? Why would you say that? Besides, who are you anyway?
And now all three are officially in the same scene. So I'm thinking and hoping, wait, no. Yeah. Not only did Grey Sister appear with my current thought process, this must be what sets events leading into a downward spiral and a need to go back in time. If that's the case, though, I would expect Grey Sister to appear. But also, Henri is here as well.
So you are still unaware. You are ignorant to your own sins and still carry no shame. You disgust me.
So then it must be the thing that I have been throwing out as the most likely scenario, but because of one piece of proof, I kept discarding it. The fact that the two of them, if they touch the crystal at the same time, that there would be some sort of weird reaction. If you were just different people, that wouldn't be so odd, but if you were the same person, it would be. Number one. Number two, when you said, no, you're not Maho's sister. It's the truth. You're in a similar vein, but you're the same person. So then the only question I have then, it makes sense that you were the other Maho going around. But right before you appeared, unless that was a recorded message, because that's the only reason I've been consistently throwing this out. When we're together, we can handle anything. Mostly. Ah, shoot, I spoke too soon. Oh, shoot!
Finally here! I didn't do much this time, but I'll try my best to help out more. But I was passed out up until yesterday.
Is it because you couldn't be in two places at once? Although, I don't know that. Sure, none of the other CPUs can do that, but who knows? I just said the mobile CPU has some different aspects to it.
My sins?
Do you know how Maho lost her memory?
Nepgear.
What happened to Nepgear in that other timeline?
You need to tell us. Who is Maho?
You're looking right at her.
I refuse. I have better things to do.
That second line was weak. You could come up with so many other things. Like, if you came out in the middle of the forest just to talk to them, but you got better things to do.
Like what? What are you doing here?
Yes, exactly. Like what?
I do not have to answer to you. It's none of your concern.
Honestly, if I'm... Nah, I just threw out everything I just said because they fought before. But I would like their reputation to mean something. It's like you don't just come up to me and say it's not... It's one thing for it to be another dimension, but the hyper dimension itself? No. I'm in charge here. Well, partly in charge.
What the hell? You order us around, but you won't answer questions?
But then again, that's kind of right up your alley.
I will tell you one more time. Do not set up that device.
So then that still leaves the question. Where's Grey Heart in this? Did they die to R4 or something? And do you think that will work on yourself?
You think we'll just say yes? We don't care! I'm
Yep.
setting it up no matter what!
Yep. You should have known that that was pointless.
You're so stubborn. If you will not listen on your own, I'll have to use force.
And this is the perfect time for you to do so. Honestly, what we should have done, the moment you showed up, we should have sent out a call. We have a phone or a gear.
Who knew that you would show up in front of us so easily again? Back then, you attacked the home of the goddess of the PC continent.
Really? Is it a loop? No. Why would it be a loop? Well, it can't be a loop because this game has to end. Well, no, a loop can exist and just... No. For Maho to do this, something bad had to happen, and this device is certainly the start of it.
Henri?
There were so many people living there, including my mother and father.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was at a loss for words for a second.
You will pay for this. No matter what, I will make you pay.
Henri, no!
You stepped up. I don't know what the cause of that is. I'm assuming there's more to it. But either way, I think at this point, two of the people Maho never heard are right here.
Let me go, Nepgear!
I don't think Henri's in danger. At least right now.
Henri, your mother and father were where the goddess lived. If you know something, please tell me.
So that gave you some maybe it was like an IF situation?
Stop! Don't touch me!
Would that give her memories back?
Maho! What's the matter?
Why are you at least as a defensive measure, you should be transformed.
Tower is falling.
Considering I threw out one fact before, the only reason I'm saying Gracers wouldn't be responsible is because why would Maho want to do something like that? But maybe, again, mobile CPUs, it might have been what I was suggesting, but we don't know. We don't know. Things could have been different back then. Was Grey Sister trying to stop whoever was responsible? That could make sense.
Master, are you all right?
Because R4 appeared, and I still don't know the cause of that. Like, I mean, it could have been natural. I'm gonna withhold judgment on that. I clearly do not think we don't know the full story.
Vitals declining. Brain activity in disarray. Danger, danger. I recommend retreating.
Even though it is the two of them, that's quite a powerful backlash.
Maho! What's gotten into you? And she seems to be in pain too.
Maho, snap out of it!
There it, yeah, that is the same place. Wait, are they? Don't tell me this is what I said was my worst fear when it comes to CPUs.
Is this a trendy outbreak? What do I do? At this rate?
Call for backup, transform, do what you can do.
Of all times, why now? The suppression device isn't working. The observation results show that there are values different from previous outbreaks.
Different as in more powerful or less powerful, or something different?
This trendy outbreak is different.
Different.
Emergency protocol activated. Prioritizing the survival of Master. Initiating retreat.
Yes, please, Ziri.
Wait! We're not done here!
Henri, time and place. You can't do much. It's too dangerous.
Maho!
Especially with Maho acting up. So many monsters. That will be the smart move. There's only one of you. And unless you can take them all out. If you can take them all out, take them all out. If you can't, retreat, call for backup. Okay, so then... Really? Well, I guess their weight would slow you down. Even if you fly? You're just so energetic. Okay. The real BFF. Right here. Never forget it. Never forget it. How'd you find them in this creepy forest? Yes, because I need my full team. All right. Well, that's an image. Alrighty then. And I thought we were
Looks like our destination is still ahead.
gonna get right into the battle. That's kind of ruins the mood to
I
have
hope
to
there's
walk
something
there.
good inside.
Though on a bright side, it gives me time to think. It's Maho. I never forgot in episode 2 where Grey Sister pretty much gave us a giant hint.
Nepgear.
You what? Who the heck? Nah, we don't know you like that.
How do you know my name?
And if we do, then why does the security activate?
I've longed to see you. You are my...
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, there's no time. I must fulfill the promise.
No, you can say one word. I know it's just one word you about to say. Come on now.
So it was always a question of Maho or Henri. Well, okay, first thing I was wondering about. I said that Maho might not be able to... Or I was wondering if if they learn how to transform when they first, were born. Because I'm expecting Maho to transform at any moment. But there's another option. This could be kind of crazy, but I've been wondering why when they get in contact, like, as far as I know, time travel by itself doesn't do that. Even if you are the same, well, I mean, who knows? It's fictional, all right? It's a fictional concept. They can do whatever they want. But I feel like they might be going with someplace else or something else. What this could be, my worst fear, or what made me the most uncomfortable, is if both the CPU form and the normal form can talk to each other. In some cases, like those gathered right here, it's not that big of a deal. But for the CPUs in general? In other words, what would happen if Purple Heart, responsible Purple Heart, saw what Neptune was doing? Granted, in newer games, now it seems like they fused a bit more. But in the older ones, it might be a bit different. Uzume's wouldn't be so bad. It's really just her talking to her. In fact, I think the only thing that might happen there is she get embarrassed. But Maho, if she has a CPU form, the newer ones normally have some sort of crazy personality change. Maho might grow a lot more responsible. And I'm not fully explaining what the real point is, because you can still think that I'm talking about two. No. Actually, scratch that. Never mind. Can't be the case. What I was going to say is that Maho's CPU form split from herself. That's why she doesn't have her memories, and that's why she hasn't transformed, because a piece of her is missing. But there's another Maho, so most likely that's Grey Sister. Okay then, I think I'm back to what I suspected before. It's time travel. And for some reason, maybe it's just a simple thing of Maho's memories are tied to her CPU form being locked. Although that wasn't the case for Neptune. But that was a different dimension, so maybe those rules don't apply. Wasn't the case for Uzume either. But Uzume knew she was a goddess. I think is best summed up with one question answered but more asked. That's not saying, but we'll go with that. And it's only because of what Henri said. That's what I was trying to get to. Henri doesn't even recognize Grey Sister. There was a CPU. I'm assuming Grey Heart. Something happened, and Grey Sister was seen near the area. Did they not look similar? Well, would Henri care that they look similar? If it's an enemy CPU, who cares if they could be your candidate or not? So conclusion being, Maho must not have transformed before that moment, as Henri knew what the goddess looked like, but not the candidate. Or at least, actually, now that I think about it, that probably makes sense. I think what must have happened, well, maybe not in this order, but something must have happened to the main CPU, I'm assuming R4. Grey Sister goes to save her, and was too late. Thus why Grey Sister doesn't have the memories of experiencing seeing herself do that. Which I'm saying because Henri's confession seemed as a surprise to her. But if she experienced it, if she already knew that she appears there and how she would have taken it, but it depends on when she got her memories back. Because I'm assuming that's a trend that both of them share. Would the original Maho lose her memories? Or was that something that Grey Sister did to protect or prevent this from happening? There's too many unknowns. Alright. Okay, I'm back. First off, I apologize. I was not fully myself when I recorded that. I told myself not to go past what I thought would be the sub-events. But anyways, I'm not sure how much I added in that little discussion at the end, but here's the deal. I went back because normally I don't. Normally I'd like to try to have the game play out because I feel like recording is a bit of an advantage. Persona 5 is a good example of that. But anyways, I went back in the footage to make sure I wasn't crazy, and I'm not. Twice you see a Maho, and then afterwards, Grey Sister. Now, the sequence of events that had happened, what the real question is how much time passed? Because looking at the events, at least, when I skimmed over it,
No injuries. I'm good to go.
it seems like they all happened in one day. Because the only thing I can think of is that they intentionally left the timing vague so that they could explain it later. In order for the fake Maho to be Grey Sister, that had to be a different day. And the real Maho's the
Please
one that
don't
warned
stare.
them.
It's impolite.
But another possibility is that there's actually 3 of them and not 2. I'm not sure. Now that I have all my thoughts together, well, that's
If
my
you're
thought
ever
process.
lost, just check the map.
Bottom line, either there's 2 or there's 3. Why would there be 3? Well, how did they even invent time travel to begin with?
I pissed you.
It could be, if we're dealing with time travel,
Where are we?
then my man Barry Allen, right, we're going the wrong way. My man Barry Allen comes to mind, and he
What's wrong?
traveled to the
We're not there
past
yet, you know.
once Then another person, or another version of him, traveled back in the past to stop him going back in the past, if you follow my train of logic. So maybe something like that is going on. And in either case, two Mahos meeting causes
Hey, stop staring at me.
what we're about to face. So anyways. Oh, and that answers my question. The enemies are stronger now. Good. What?
I didn't even cry this time.
You know, that wasn't... I gotta wonder how much... And my phone fell due to that. I gotta wonder how much Idea Factory plans for those type of moments. Moving on. Oh, and the text. I think it did, but that was a... Wait, are they... Yes, it is different. What? Talk to me. What are you thinking? Yes, it's different. It's not like the ones that came from the disc. Okay. But we have to investigate. Oh, that tells me nothing. Absolutely nothing. If anything, it's just a hint that I'm going the right way.
Why don't you take a rest?
And I had a feeling I went the wrong
Something
way.
inside.
Again.
Where are we?
We probably need to, yeah. Oh, level up.
Hey, we won!
And I was
Where are
saying
we?
we probably just need to go the opposite way once again to get to, oh, well,
Are we?
wasn't this route. I think it's that, but let's go here.
What's
oh
wrong?
no,
Where are we?
no. It was a bait. This is the right way.
I hope there's something good inside.
Well,
Will you lead the way?
I guess I can kind of see the way, the reason for the map design there. It makes a little bit of an interesting way to find out where to go.
Sorry, I passed you.
All right,
If you're ever lost,
how close are we
just
to a
check the
level up?
map.
Oh, okay. I probably should try to at least fight this thing. The rope. It does not look right for it to be so small. There we go.
Level up.
It was exactly what I needed.
Where were we going again?
I don't imagine we're going to fight Grey Sister,
Where are we?
but
Thanks so much.
these
Thank you so much.
enemies should be
What's
good
this?
enough. Yeah, no voices. It hurts. Wait, they ran back? You're getting your memories back. Oh, shoot, this is not the time. See, first off, I'm wondering how that even happened. Like I said, I thought we were going to fight the enemies. Like, we were right in front of the outbreak, right? So, where the heck are we traveling to? It depends on what happens to Maho. If something bad happens, then I'm gonna call plot. If nothing happens because of it and just gives them a moment alone, then okay.
Leave the direct.
It should be around here? What, did it just teleport away from us? What's up? Okay. Okay, well, we got there in time. I'll give it a pass for now, but that was weird. You're not in a crumbling building. You're okay. Well, I mean, if I was sure of one thing, it was that Maho was definitely a CPU, so that's not surprising to me. In fact, no, I can't say anything. Just because you're wearing certain clothing in this world, that doesn't mean anything. So many people, like, it's a world of games, so of course. It won't stop? What's causing you pain? You think the base station's causing you pain? Wait, that's possible? First off, I didn't even know something like that was... I thought they went from directly the people to the CPU in question. So I gotta think about that more. But I didn't think that, I mean, that didn't seem to be what was the case, but it's possible if you are getting a power up from that and you sense it. Yes, let's talk. That's fair. That's fair. And we can't really talk while you're hurting. Wait, are we about to fight? That's also one other thing that I was thinking about when I had some time. We don't know. Well, Neptune lost her memories, but was pretty much the same. Well, we don't know how Neptune was before all this. In fact, considering they were in a war before, it's... Well, I'm talking about the first game, Rebirth 1. Different dimension, but still. It's what we got to go off of. The only other is Uzume. And technically, I think Uzume was the same, but the result of those memories caused her to change later, so... In other words, the memories that Maho will be getting back right now are very traumatic and clearly can cause a change. So I don't know if this is your original personality coming back or it's just the stress that's getting to you. Whoops, didn't mean to skip that. Oh, shoot! What did I say? We're not going to be fighting Gray Sister? I guess on a technicality, we're not, but also on a technicality, it seems like we're about to. Okay. There's nothing I can do. Let's just go. But I will transform. I am not under any delusions on who we're about to face.
They may be strong, but if we fight like we always do, we'll be fine. Help me, sister!
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Base form. Well, I'd say let us help you, but again, is that ice? If we destroy the base, you'll be free of this pain. Dang, they are not holding back. Oh wait, no, that's you. Is that healing? Why us? Well, I mean, we are the melee fighter. I was actually thinking about that. It's like, they have a very imbalanced party. Die. Okay. We actually might need to... Oh, crud. Yep, forget it.
I'll do my best. This is gonna hurt like
Let's get this started.
Now. Done. See? I can help.
Crud!
This'll finish it. Didn't see this coming.
Do I have to stand? Oh, wait. Let the dialogue play out. I need all the information I can get. Really? But no matter how hard you try, it never brought her back. Oh no. This doesn't seem like... I thought that happened when the... Jeez, that's a lot of... You're not just a... Oh! Okay, hang on. I got some thoughts to think about. Or some thoughts to say. Yeah, I might not fight for a second. Let the dialogue finish. So those lines, from what I was understood, here's the train of thought, right? I at least need to heal the others. But this is more important. I gotta talk. Wait, no. Tactical skill. There we go. No prop. Now, back to what I was saying. The recording? Yes, we are. Those words sound like... So, I mentioned Barry Allen. Let's start there. Is that That's like Neptune's sword. Focus, focus. Barry often goes back in the past to save the loved one. And that's the type of feeling I was getting from that dialogue. That's not the dialogue of
Brace yourself.
someone who just lost their sibling. That's the dialogue of someone who has lost their sibling for a long time and has done so much to try to get them back, and nothing has worked. In other words, it sounds like you've already tried to time travel. What the heck is that? A chaos blast? What the? Nope. Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh wait, no, that was wrong. Okay, I gotta get in the battle soon, but yeah, let me just pause for a second. The sequence of events so far, unless Henri's memories have been altered as well. But if I take Henri at face value, the CPU died, and I'm not sure if it's when Grey Sister showed up, because it goes back to the thing, did Maho transform before that? Because again, Henri didn't know a canon existed. At least she didn't recognize Grey Sister. And I would think the last person you would suspect would be a candidate. Who knows? Actually, that might be an interesting story. Point is, the secret events so far seem to imply that when the PC continent fell, that is also at the same time, like that whole tragedy resulted in the death of their main CPU. But Maho lost her memories from, I'm assuming, around that time. But we weren't there for the whole year, or, for all the time that passed between when the candidates were in that capsule. So maybe Maho did try some stuff beforehand? Or was Maho actually aware of everything and actually trying to use shares to do something powerful? I don't know. But either way, they're answering a question that I've wondered for a long time. What happens when the CPU dies and you have the candidate left? All right, now then, you've done too much.
Leave it to me.
What?
Come on, let's go.
Why am I?
This is gonna pack a punch.
I've been trying to do that for so long.
You're finished. There.
I can't let you handle it. Is that Chaos Blast? Okay, no, I don't think so.
Protect everyone.
Dang it! Alright. Sheesh! Okay, I gotta watch out. Oh, nice. We're gonna use that.
Goddess transformation complete.
And we're not gonna hold back.
Fire!
Use it.
It's over.
Wait, that's all?
Done so soon.
I could have made it
Oh well.
a little bit better. Dadgummit, I'm not choosing my skills. Alright, we should be able to end it with this. What'd I just say? What'd I just say?
Here I go.
I'll do my best.
Follow me, okay? How long do I have to keep trying?
Okay. This honestly should have been voiced, alright? That was a massive reveal they just got, but... Funny game. Funny. I forgot that I didn't have our CPU forms charged up. But I did intend to do that, but it didn't happen. You could have given it to me. All the times when I actually do have CPU, maybe they would have. Maybe it's a requirement in order for you to transform at the start of the battle. If so, I do not like that. Because at least let me choose. I mean, there's no benefit for them doing it like that. Oh, you're all... yeah, great, great. What's wrong? Oh, there's no way... You should be able to catch up. Oh, except the monsters. All right, all right. Where's Henri? Are we gonna get a flashback that what happened to you? Is this the first time it happened, or your first of your memories when you lost your memories? Yes. Yes. Don't run off like that. Wait. No. Still it has to be memories. Has to be memories. They wouldn't cut here. Hospital in Louis. They found you all beat up. I think you were attacked by monsters. At least I think this isn't. You're sorry? You don't remember. Wait, so they just cut what happened? I guess they did. Yeah, because we are in Louis. Okay, so it's not your first memories. You remembered something? But I'm assuming it's had, then number one. Number two, I thought we already established that, though. Well, I think it was more deduction on my part. There's a difference between sister and big sister. You do seem like the little sister type. Perhaps. Actually, if that's what it takes, I'd say, why don't we, unless we're gonna seal you before we do that, because we don't want to fight you. Well, seal, I mean just tie up. But see, tying up sounds bad. Yes, resting would be good. You didn't voice the previous stuff, but you voiced this? I think I mentioned it before about getting a GoFundMe for them. Like, seriously, it just adds to the game so much more. And now it is time for the question of the day. And this episode probably came out a little bit later than normal. It was a challenge to edit. That is, let's just say the discussion parts that you saw, they lasted about 2 to 3 times the stuff you actually listened to. Part of it was because now I realized I needed actual details and facts, to the point I broke my rule and actually went back to get those details in previous episodes. Partly because there was such a long gap. It's expected if I forgot some stuff, but I think this goes beyond that. There's so many concepts we're dealing with that it's hard to nail down what's actually going on. So, nevertheless, we'll talk about that plenty in future episodes, I guarantee you. So for now, for the question of the day, I want to ask you all, and I know I asked this in a previous, it might have been Neptunia episode, but it wasn't this series, so I'm going to cheat a bit. There are some good question of the day suggestions, but I'd rather ask them when they're more relevant. And I feel like this one is relevant now, assuming I'm right on Grey Sister's identity. What is something that you would say to your past self? It can be an advice, what to do, what not to do, a chance you should take, a chance you should refrain from taking, whatever you'd like to say. So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.